But I painted that picture to show that when I was ready to leave at that time, God was like, "No, I need you to sit down a little longer because I'm doing some things behind the scenes and I want you to be good because you're going out of your emotions and you're going out of your emotions and I need you already got into this situation without telling me or without asking me and consulting me. So now I need to make sure you are good because you gave up what I had for you to get into this in the first place. When he restored me, with my back in 2008, 2009 when I went through my first divorce, I gave up and sold my house when I went with my last husband to help him on his career path and everything. So God was like, "No, I need to position you back to somewhat how you was, because I need you to be in line so you can do what I need you to do. Because ain't no telling if I would have what would have happened where I would have been. I know I would have, probably had a house or something like that, but I don't know if I would have had um a mortgage house, a house that I'm buying, just renting. And he didn't want that for me because I had what I had before. And that's another thing I used to tell my ex. I was like, okay, if my ex was younger than me, okay. He was younger than me and didn't want to be with him because of that fact. But I always was real because I was like, you know what? If I'm old, if I'm getting too old for you, or whatever, just leave me how you met me. You met me with a house. I had some businesses. I just have to get my stuff back to order. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure. I know how to make money. And God blessed me with that. I know how to start businesses, generate money. So that's not a issue for me. That's what I'm going to be teaching ladies in the community how to, properly start your business. All this stuff online that people is talking about and making 20K in a month and all that. That's all that sound cute and but they not telling you what stuff take to pull in money. They're not telling you that you need to structure a business properly so you don't be paying all this money in um self-employed tax. They're not telling you certain things. Everything that glitter ain't gold, y'all. I just look on this internet, and anybody can be on this internet and be whoever they wanted to be, whoever they want to be. And that was one of the things that really deterred me from coming online because I was like, "No, you show your man." No, no, because I always did offline business. When I had my daycare, and I think that page still might be up. I don't know. But I had did a Facebook page way back then. Well, like, but it was that 2010, 2011 or something like that. I had started it because I was just, you know. But I say all that to say God's plans are better than our plans because I am pretty much back into what I gave up to be into that last marriage. So he was able to now, I kind of drug my feet a little bit, because he's been wanting me to get out here and put this in place, but he had to snatch me off too for a little bit because I did come out here hot. I came out here hot back in, well, it was 24 when I first came on online, going live. Yeah, yeah.